In this video, we're going to look at a concept related to finance that gives us a relationship between the interest rate of an investment and how long it takes that investment to double. That's known as the Rule of 72. The Rule of 72 is a generalization that lets us know that money compounded at an annual rate of R% doubles in 72 over R years. We're going to use this formula to find out how long it would take an investment to double. Let's take a look at how that works. A sum of money is invested at an annual rate of 13%. How long will it take this investment to double? What we just saw about the Rule of 72 is that R% interest rate means it will double in 72 over R years. So we use the information we've been given, that this is a 13% annual rate, and we'll find out how long it will take for this to double. The interest rate is 13%, so 72 divided by 13 will let us know how many years it will take for the investment to double. And when we divide those, we get 5.5384. We're told here to round our answer to the nearest hundredth, so that's what we'll do. And we'll find the hundredths place, and we'll look one space to the right. Since that number is 5 or bigger, we are going to round up, and we see that this investment is going to double every 5.54 years. The Rule of 72 can work the other way as well, and here's what I mean by that. If $4,000 is to be invested and the owner would like it to double in 7 years, what annual rate is necessary? In the last problem we looked at, we knew the interest rate and we wanted to find out how many years it would take to double. In this case, we know how long we want it to take to double. That's the 7 years. What we're trying to find out is what the annual rate is. So remember, with the Rule of 72, an investment invested at R% will double every 72 over R years. And in this case, we know the years and we're trying to find out the interest rate. So in this case, we're trying to find out what R is. So we know we want it to double in 7 years. So we know that 72 divided by R has to equal 7. That's how it's going to double every 7 years, whatever the interest rate is that can make that happen. Now, to get this R by itself, right now it's on the bottom of a fraction, and that's no good. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply both sides by R. When this happens, the R's on the left cancel, giving me 72, and on the right, I have 7 times R. Our next step here will be to go ahead and divide both sides by 7 to get R by itself. Those cancel, leaving R on the right, and we'll move up over here. So I have R on the right, and then 72 divided by 7 is 10.2857, and that continues. In this case, we were told to round this to the nearest hundredth. We'll find the hundredths place. I'll look one space to the right. Since that's 5 or bigger, we'll round up, and the interest rate necessary for the money to double in 7 years is 10.29%.